So you have to admit that you do enjoy the camping trip.
Michael enjoyed the trip, and that's really all that matters.
Oh, come on. Jason,
What?
you enjoyed it. And you enjoyed the actual burnt, here, I think I have one right here.
Okay.
The burnt marshmallows, they're crispy.
I like watching you
they're
panic
good.
when
I
it
like
catches on fire. What is that exactly? Can you tell me exactly what that is?
It's sticky, is
That's
what it
not good.
is. And I'm not eating it.
Oh, am I interrupting?
Yes?
Oh, I apologize. I know unexpected guests can be such an inconvenience. By the way, the room is very comfortable, thank you.
Oh, good. So why don't you stay up there?
Since we're all here together, I'd like to make the best use of our time. I was wondering if we could have a therapy session.
Now?
All right. Forget it, okay? This is Michael's house, not your office, Dr. Thomas.
I didn't mean Michael. I meant you.
What are the chances of my getting an infection?
I'm not a doctor, Alexis.
Emily, just tell me. The doctor said that I'm losing amniotic fluid. How serious is that?
We need to follow her instructions to the letter. You and the baby are both at risk.
Reese, wake up.
I thought we were friends.
Friends.
How could you sleep with him?
What are you talking about?
You ruined it. You destroyed everything.
What did I destroy? Tell me.
Carly, come on. What did you do to her?
Hey,
Get your hands off.
You're gonna confess everything. Shooting Durant, framing me, the drug operation you're protecting.
No, I can't get a dial tone.
You don't need one.
I can explain.
Look, I was just trying to come in from the storm, and this guy just went nuts on me.
He's lying! You shut up and you put that gun down!
You don't want this guy on your property.
Don't make me ask you again.
What are you doing?
I can't afford any trouble out here.
I'm trying to help you.
Never antagonize the woman holding the gun.
The hurricane is moving west and continues to batter areas in its path. Citizens are advised to remain in their homes or to make their way to the nearest shelter. Caution is advised. Many roads are flooded and highways are temporarily closed.
We need to get you settled upstairs. Alexis, I want you to try and rest.
How long is this storm supposed to last?
We don't know what the worst may be over already.
We're gonna get you to the hospital as soon as we can.
And Medivac's still standing by.
Okay, but Alexis, listen to me. You need to stay on your left side, okay? With your hips and your feet elevated.
Is that even possible?
Well, we're gonna find that out.
Yeah, you certainly have the knack for livening up a party.
Thanks.
Show up drenched after a car crash.
I should have rescheduled.
We need to get you upstairs right now, okay?
He's right. Alexis, you need a rest. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, you're gonna be fine, you know? You and the baby are fighters, both of you. Now's the time to prove it.
Are you ever going to talk to me again? Why did you say that you go to Dr. Thomas when you don't? I wanted to be your friend. Mom, you're kind of famous. I heard on the news he lived really close to my dad. So I asked him if you could come over. And he said I had to stay far, far away from you. And then I saw you at the hospital, and I wanted something to talk about.
So you lied.
Yeah.
But you told me a lot of stuff about what to say to Dr. Thomas and how I should act in my sessions. But how could you know all that stuff if you've never been to see him?
Okay, everyone just needs to calm down.
What did you do to Reese, Carly?
Nothing.
Okay,
She was unconscious when I got here.
What else are you gonna do to her? You break into her penthouse, you look through her stuff, you attack her? It's gotta end, Carly.
Why do you always blame Carly?
Because I know her.
Why do you always expect the worst? Carly didn't knock Reese over the head any more than she broke into your penthouse and knocked her out before.
Why, I did do that.
This program on SoapNet is brought to you by Oreo.
Oreo, milk's favorite cookie.
There's a great little shop you always visit when you want something really special. There's a local cafe that makes a cappuccino so good, it's worth a special trip. And there's a store near you that sells high-quality paint you just can't find anywhere else. Sherwin-Williams. Right now, buy 1 gallon and get a 2nd gallon half off. Choose from a wide selection of high-quality interior paints. You'll find the right product for every job and every budget. Ask how? Ask now. Ask Sherwin-Williams.
When I turned 30, my metabolism slowed down. So now I eat smarter, exercise more, and I found One-A-Day Weight Smart.
One-A-Day Weight Smart, the first multivitamin with EGCG to enhance your metabolism to help while you manage your weight.
Now that's smart.
One-A-Day Weight Smart.
Radioactive decay transforms a nucleus.
HP puts full entertainment at your fingertips. You get a DVD player to watch movies,
Helium nucleus. In beta decay.
a hefty hard drive to store your favorite music,
In gamma decay, the nucleus.
and Intel Centrino mobile technology for online access and gaming. For just $8.99 after rebates, get an HP Pavilion notebook and an all-in-one printer. Brilliantly simple.
There's an easy way to make your home feel noticeably fresh day after day. Just take the Febreze 7-Day Challenge. Here's how it works. Put away those other products you use to freshen your home and make Febreze Fabric Refresher part of your everyday tidy-up routine for the next 7 days. Up to 75% of the surfaces in your home are soft surfaces that can hold on to odors and release them back into the room. The Febreze Cleanse Air odor elimination technology finds those odors and cleans them away as it dries, truly eliminating odors, not just covering them up. And it's safe to use on virtually all the soft surfaces in your home, like upholstered furniture, carpets, curtains, and bedding. Febreze is safe to use around kids, cats, and dogs, too. So what are you waiting for? Take the Febreze 7-Day Challenge yourself to eliminate odors and freshen fabrics fast. It'll make your space the place to be. Guaranteed or your money back. Go online to get $20 in coupons for Febreze Fabric Refresher, Febreze Air Effects, and Febreze Scent Stories. Febreze, it's that fresh.
Give me 55, come on, give me 55, I got it, 125, give me 125, come on, give me 125, I need a 125.
I've always talked fast and loved antiques. Then I got sick and I had to go on chemo. Doctor told me I might become anemic, maybe feel weak, but it slowed me right down. For the first time in 30 years, I was too tired to work.
Time to go, Charlie.
I had to get my strength back. I asked my doctor about Procrit.
Procrit is for chemotherapy-related anemia in patients with most kinds of cancer. Ask your doctor if Procrit is right for you. Procrit is proven to help rebuild red blood cells, which can mean more strength.
Good to see you.
It's good to see you, Charlie. Good to be back.
Procrit is not for patients with uncontrolled high blood pressure and may increase the risk of blood clots.
Okay, folks. Let's go.
Call now and learn how Procrit can help you get back the strength you need, your strength for living.
Yeah, I got 2 speeds, fast and faster.
No, Carlos, I can't do this. I can't betray Rick.
Rick doesn't have to know.
Find out Lindsay Leatherman's love scene routine.
My hand would touch your face, your hand would touch my face, unbutton 2 buttons, kiss you, then you look at me, caress me softly, unbutton my shirt, I take off your shirt, you take off my shirt, then I take off your shirt, and then we lay down and kiss. Then you do this, and you do this, and then we finally looked at each other, who's on first?
Watch Soap Talk, weeknights at 11, only on SoapNet.
I know I should have told you the truth about it. I went to the penthouse to go through Reese's things. She came back and surprised me. I panicked. And I knocked her out.
And you lied to me about it?
Yes, I did. I just wanted it to be over.
Carly. Carly. Well, it's fine. Just admit that you did this.
I didn't do it. She was out cold when I came in here. And she started waking up and talking in her sleep, and she was saying, like, we were best friends or something. It was strange.
What exactly did she say, Carly?
I thought we were friends. You destroyed everything. You ruined it. It was weird. Something like that. And then she said, how could you sleep with him?
Sleep with who?
That should work. And her hips have to be elevated.
Will these folded blankets be comfortable?
Thanks.
So, you just stay on your left side.
Am I supposed to sleep like this?
Quite a challenge, wasn't it?
You in pain?
I'm okay right now.
We'll get you out of here as soon as we can.
Thanks, Nicholas. You've been wonderful. You all have. Thank you.
Do you want to stay here with you?
Yeah, it might be easier, you know, just in terms of stress.
I can stay as well.
Look, you two, you go spend some time together. I'm really okay. Besides, I'd like to stay with my baby's father.
I've been to a lot of shrinks, just not Dr. Thomas. That's how I knew what to tell you.
Why were you going to the shrinks in the first place?
Regular stuff. I wanted my parents to get back together, and they wouldn't. So I'd get mad and I'd break stuff, just like you.
Why didn't you tell me all of this after we became friends?
Look, if you don't want us to be friends, just say so. My grandma can come pick me up, and you'll never have to see me again. Is that what you want?
Sometimes working spontaneously can be very effective. That means doing something without planning ahead.
Yeah, I think Jason knows
You know
what that word means.
Dr. Thomas, you didn't help me after the accident.
You suffered a severe brain trauma. There was little or no hope of recovery.
You were arrogant then, just like you are now.
Do you remember anything else from that time?
What does that have to do with Michael?
Michael is surrounded by people who are sending him mixed messages about therapy. And you're the most confusing because he trusts you, and therefore the most damaging.
Jason would never do anything to hurt Michael.
Well, perhaps not, intentionally, but let's look at his actions. I mean, you bring him to my sessions, and then you drag him out before the session's over. You ask him to trust me, but you don't yourself.
Okay, so you're supposed to help Michael, but from what I can tell, you spend a lot of time questioning Sam about me, and me about a time I barely remember.
Well, how am I supposed to treat Michael if I don't understand the people that are important to him? I mean, his parents were willing to take a session with me. What about you? Or are you afraid that you might have to confront your own limitations and how they impact
Afraid? How dare you imply that...
You cannot empathize with other people. You can't put yourself in Michael's shoes. You can't even begin to imagine the pain that he's in.
Yes, he can.
Jason deals with what's right in front of him at any given moment. You live in the moment. You have no choice. But Michael's guilt and pain are eating him alive, and you're the reason that he's not getting any better.
Jason wants to help Michael. Do you understand that?
Then let Michael admit that he killed A.J. Quartermain.
SoapNet's taking reality TV to a whole new level, giving away a contract role on AMC. Cameron Matheson hosts SoapNet's original reality series, I Want to Be a Soap Star. Catch an all-new episode Thursdays at 11 on SoapNet.
The Peyton family just found a car.
Makes another horn works.
With a mind of his own.
His name is Herbie.
Well, that's a ridiculous.
He's part human.
It's like we're connected or something.
Herbie is a car.
Ow! And part of the family.
On back to gas.
From Walt Disney Pictures. One family's remarkable journey is about to begin.
Come, my lady. Come, my lady.
Herbie, she's too young for you.
Herbie Fully Loaded with G.
What does it feel like to fall in love based on 29 dimensions of compatibility?
Hard to describe, but it's beautiful.
A feeling of being fulfilled. It's a feeling of calm.
Constant surprise. You never know what's going to happen.
You deserve to be passionately in love. And at eHarmony, we know it's possible for you. Experience for yourself the magic and joy of true compatibility. It begins with the powerful experience of getting your personality profile. Yours free when you log on today.
Moving along, nothing to see.
Do we know what killed him?
No chemical odor. Can't be a bug spray.
Only a bug spray can kill that fast.
Now there's a Raid that uses the power of plants to kill bugs dead. Introducing Raid Earth Options, specially formulated with plant oil.
Smells like cloves. Are you saying he was killed by some kind of plant?
Or something very, very close.
Raid! New Raid Earth Options kills bugs dead. S.C. Johnson, a family company.
What is Fruit 2O? It's water with natural fruit essence. 0 carbs, 0 calories. Doing what's good for you finally tastes good. Fruit 2O, fresh picked water.
I find women that have crazy busy lives ask the most questions about the OrthoEvra birth control patch. I answer them as a doctor and as a user.
Is the patch effective?
99% just like the pill.
Is it easy to use?
It's so simple. Put it on once a week and you're covered.
Is it safe?
For most women, yes. But the patch does have hormones like the pill. So there are serious risks such as heart attack, stroke, and blood clots. If you have a history of any of these conditions, some cancers, or you might be pregnant, the patch isn't for you.
What about smoking?
Just don't do it. Smoking increases these risks, especially if you're over 35. And the patch does not protect against sexually transmitted diseases or HIV. So why choose OrthoEvra? It's just simple, effective weekly birth control. Last but not least, does the patch stay on? You bet. Shower, swim, workout, the patch stays put. Want to simplify your life? Talk to your healthcare professional so you can be smart about your body and smart about your birth control.
Nobody likes a dirty toilet brush, so get Clorox Toilet Wand. It's loaded with foaming Clorox cleaner. Unlike that nasty old brush, it doesn't just scratch its stains. No brush gets toilets cleaner. Clorox Toilet Wand System.
Nothing was more important than treating my depression.
And with Once Daily Wellbutrin XL, I feel like me again.
And I have to say, it's nice that there's a low risk of sexual side effects.
Wellbutrin XL effectively treats depression with a low risk of sexual side effects.
It feels great to enjoy being around people again.
Wellbutrin XL is not for everyone. There is a risk of seizure with Wellbutrin XL, so don't use if you've had a seizure or eating disorder, or if you abruptly stop using alcohol or sedatives. Don't take with MAOIs or medicines that contain bupropion. With the nicotine patch or alone, there is a risk of increased blood pressure, sometimes severe. To reduce risk of serious side effects, tell your doctor if you have liver or kidney problems. Anyone taking Wellbutrin XL should call their doctor right away if they have unusual changes in mood or behavior or thoughts of suicide. Antidepressants increase these thoughts or behaviors in children and teens.
Once Daily Wellbutrin XL really helped me.
It works for my depression with a low risk of sexual side effects.
Ask your doctor about Once Daily Wellbutrin XL.
Michael didn't tell me that he killed AJ. I found that out for myself. And not because of Michael's behavior, because of yours. You're uncooperative, you're secretive, you're rude.
Well, don't like you never did, so...
Look, you've been trying to control the situation from the start. And it's clear that you're trying to protect Michael. I mean, you'd pull him out of his session every time he was on the brink of saying something terrible. So it was a logical deduction that Michael killed AJ. Look, you don't have to look frightened. I'm not going to tell the police. I genuinely want to help Michael. But if he doesn't get some special help, and soon, this secret's going to destroy him. I can help him. And Jason, despite your best intentions, you can't. You'll never be able to empathize with Michael. You'll never be able to understand what he's going through. The brain damage is too extensive.
Oh, come on. Just shut up, Dr. Thomas, please.
I'll leave you two alone.
Do not listen to one word that man
He's
just
right.
said.
Who was that guy?
Put the gun down and we'll discuss it.
He was trying to rob us, and my husband was just trying to protect us.
You seem pretty handy with a gun. Who are you really?
My wife and I were just passing through.
And we really appreciate everything that you've done for us.
Yeah, well, as soon as this storm passes, I want you both gone.
We have to get out of here.
We will when it's safe.
What if Murphy comes back?
We won't risk coming back in.
What are we gonna do?
We'll get out as soon as the storm passes. Get some sleep, all right? I'll keep watch. Did you take your medication?
Yes.
On time.
Yes, on time. What are you, my mother? Please stop telling me to, like, lie down and rest. I want to be with you, and I just didn't know it was gonna be so scary.
We'll be right here, watching you sleep. After all, you don't know how to walk into town. So rest already.
Happy.
I will be when you lay down. And close your eyes.
Don't push it.
You were so good in there.
Quit sneaking up on me!
You played that perfectly.
I don't know, man. That guy suspects something.
Don't worry about that. They gonna be gone soon. Trust me.
What are you gonna do?
Stay calm. Leave everything up to me.
Alexis needs more pillows.
She needs some time with Rick.
Yeah, well, he upsets her, and she shouldn't have to deal with that kind of stress right now.
They need some time alone.
Well, that doesn't always work.
Why not?
We spend a lot of time alone.
Yeah, things are better.
Are they? You were wonderful with Alexis. Clear, decisive, kind. You hid your fear and indecision. You said the right things.
That's what a doctor's supposed to do.
Yeah, but you take on that same kind of attitude with us, Emily. You're good at being positive, looking on the bright side. I don't fault you for that, but it's time for us to start being honest with each other about what's really going on here.
We love each other, and we're finding our way back.
Putting on an act. For the whole world. For each other. You pretend to be happy, and I pretend I believe it. I just can't pretend anymore.
Hi, sweetheart, it's Mommy. I feel much better now, yes. That's right, this storm is almost over. I love you. And Rick says he loves you, too. You go night-night now? Okay, sweetheart. Say goodnight to Rick, too. I will. Bye, darling. She says goodnight to you.
Good. I told you she was gonna be all right, man.
I just wanted to hear her voice.
How about you get some sleep now, huh?
I want you to take care of Christina.
Well, I've been trying to help out as much as I can.
No, I mean, if something were to happen to me,
Alexis, you're not gonna die.
I want you to explain it to Sonny and tell him that she would be safer with you. I want you to promise me.
Don't talk about that.
Promise me.
I promise, okay? That in the unlikely event of your death, that I will act in Christina's best interest, but you and I both know that the best thing for Christina is to have her mother. And by the way, it is best for this child you're carrying, too, so. As an attorney and as the father of this baby, I think my advice to you would be to invoke your considerable force of will and beat this. because you can. And I'm here to help you.
You okay? We'll get you up.
What happened?
Just get back. Sit back.
What happened?
How much do you remember?
How long was I out?
We're not sure.
You were unconscious when I walked in here.
Do you remember anything?
I remember coming in here. I was trying to find harnesses for the horses to see if they had name tags on them. I opened this door right here, and something hit me on the head.
You remember speaking to Carly?
No, I remember. No.
No? Because you were talking about, you guys were friends, or?
Yeah, you said, how could I sleep with him? What were you talking about?
I have no idea.
Well, you've lied to protect Carly before. You don't have to do that right now. You can just go ahead and tell me.
Yeah, right.
No, it's true. I mean, when you broke into her penthouse, you dropped her bracelet. She said it was hers to keep the peace. Did Carly hit you?
Carly said she didn't do it.
Well, we both know, Alcazar, that Carly sometimes does not tell the whole truth to cover herself.
No one gets you closer.
Ready for your close-up? You and a friend could be heading to Hollywood to dine with a soap star. SoapNet and Chi-Chi's new Appletini cocktail want to treat you like a celebrity. Hit the town and hang out with a soap star over dinner at one of LA's hippest restaurants. Get whisked away to the Soap Talk set where you'll get the VIP treatment with Ty and Lisa. Log on to SoapNet.com and enter the Win Dinner with a Soap Star sweepstakes brought to you by SoapNet and Chi-Chi's new Appletini. And you could be toasting tableside with a soap star. Log on to SoapNet.com today and register for a chance to win.
In a world where portions are out of control, new Dexatrin Max helps you stay in control.
It curbs my appetite, so I can say enough.
It kickstarts my metabolism, so I have energy to work out.
New Dexatrin Max. Maximum help in a maxed-out world.
People everywhere are discovering Oral-B Rembrandt Whitening Strips, the only strip that form-fits and whitens fast in just 5 days. Fast, easier whitening. No wonder they're preferred over the leading brand. Oral-B Rembrandt Whitening Strips.
When your vacuum cleaner loses suction, your first instinct is to shake or hit it to unblock the clog. The problem, however, is more serious. Bags, filters, they all clog with dust and then lose suction. But a Dyson works differently. It creates 100,000 times the force of gravity to spin the dirt out of the air, so nothing gets clogged, ever. I just think things should work properly.
I don't know about you, but for me, mints are about enjoyment, not treatment. I mean, I like to freshen my breath, not punish it for being bad. Tic Tac. Enjoy your mint.
Whoever decided concentrating, freezing, and sweetening were good ideas, obviously never met one of our oranges. Simply orange. Simply unfooled around with.
Something fresh is in the air. Febreze Air Effects. It seeks out and eliminates odors in the air. So it feels clean with a breezy scent of spring.
Do it again.
Go online to get 2 $1 coupons. Febreze, it's that fresh. From 1986 to 87, Terry Hatcher got her start on Capitol as Angelica Clegg. She might have looked sweet and innocent, but she was really a blackmailing bigamist. Now on ABC's hit Desperate Housewives, Terry plays Susan Meyer, a single mom with the hots for the man next door.
I don't want to lose you.
You just told me everything I need to know.
It's a summer of secrets. All my children.
I'm having a baby.
You thought getting pregnant would save me? You killed me. The truth sends her husband over the edge. One life to live. John's on the hunt for a serial killer. Will he learn the truth before more lives are lost? General Hospital. Sam uncovers a murder mystery that will help Michael heal and unlock Jason's secret past.
Maybe the truth isn't in Michael's memory. Maybe it's in yours.
It's a summer of secrets on SoapNet.
Want to be a soap star? Then you've got to dress the part. Channel your inner soap star and shop SoapNet.com. Are you a little dramatic? Hiding a deep, dark secret from your past? Or have commitment issues? Then shop SoapNet.com is the place for you. We've got something for everyone, from t-shirts to hats, mugs, and more. So log on now to shop SoapNet.com.
Georgie is thoughtful, loving, insecure. She needs people to like her. She needs people to understand her. Georgie is a good role model for younger viewers. She's got lots and lots of morals. You don't really see that anymore. And she believes in, you know, right and wrong. And she's awesome. I wish I could be her. SoapNet, the new way to watch soaps.
Any sign of Murphy?
You still awake?
I'm tired.
You said you'd sleep.
No, you ordered me to sleep. There's a difference.
You really should listen to me. I am a doctor, you know.
No, looking hot in scrubs doesn't qualify you to give me medical advice.
Seriously, Max, you just got out of the hospital.
I'm fine. You don't need to worry about me. There are plenty of people who have that covered.
Well, you're lucky to have a family that cares.
Sometimes they care a little too much. You know, my parents, I've always thought that I was made of glass because of my heart thing, but they don't understand is I'm not fragile. I'm not gonna break.
Too much caring is better than none at all.
Is that how it was with your family?
Not always. Things changed when my brother died.
Grief can really mess you up.
No kidding. That one night, I wasted my whole family.
Yeah, but you didn't pull the trigger.
I might as well have. I'm the only reason my brother was in that car. And the reason he died. There's some things you can't come back from. And for my family, it was losing Will.
Okay. That was your family.
It was me too.
You really need to move past this.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah. I can help.
What would help is you getting your butt back in that bed.
What's the purpose of that again, exactly?
Sleep, remember?
Yes, doctor, whatever you say.
What I'm saying, Alcazar, is sometimes Carly creates chaos so she doesn't have to deal with her own mistakes.
Ignore him.
I need to hear the truth.
So why are you asking her? She lies to you all the time.
We're leaving.
Don't listen to a word she says.
You all right?
Yeah. But you know, I have no idea what happened. Except that Carly couldn't have done this, Sonny, because she was in Alcazar's house with you.
We had a fight, she left. What do you remember?
Well, I came through that door. I was looking for a halter, anything with the IDs for the horses. I opened this door, and then something came and it hit me on the head, and that's all. That's it.
I should have come out here with you, right?
It's okay.
No. Well, I just don't want to see you hurt.
Strong winds have downed trees across the city, knocking out power in many neighborhoods. Residents in affected areas can expect the outages to last throughout the night. Efforts to restore power have been hindered by heavy rain and flooded roads. Work crews will be dispatched as soon as driving conditions improve. Currently, all roads in and out of the city are deemed unsafe for travel. Specific hazards include rising water and falling debris. Motorists are advised to pull over immediately and seek shelter indoors.
Well, I've never been to a party like this one before.
I have to admit, neither have I.
And the Quartermains get booted, a hurricane hits, Alexis has a pregnancy crisis.
How's she doing, really?
She'll be okay as long as there's no infection.
Good.
Yeah, but we do need to get her to a hospital as soon as possible.
Well, just for the record, if you're pregnant with Courtney's and my baby, no more parties at Alcazar during hurricanes, okay?
I'll make note of it. Jace, what happened to your face?
Oh, just, you know, the storm's blowing things around.
I hit him.
What?
I'm getting tired of your sugar daddy routine.
It's just a little misunderstanding, that's all.
By dragging us to this party, throwing money in our face, buying a toy for Cameron that we can't afford.
I'd rather not have this fight right now, Lucky.
Listen, it's been a tense evening for all of us.
And what is that supposed to mean?
He's trying to be nice.
Lucky and I did have a discussion about the arrangement and that it might not be working out.
What he's trying to say is that if you're not pregnant now, you're not gonna be trying again.
Excuse me?
If that's what you want, of course.
No, Elizabeth is doing this to pay my bills. All right? That's the only reason she agreed to do this.
No, excuse me. This is not just about the money anymore, okay, Lucky? I have the opportunity to give Jax and Courtney a child.
I don't want to build my family at the expense of yours, so maybe it is time to move on. I'm still more than happy to pay you.
Oh, is that noble or what?
I'm gonna go upstairs and check on Alexis. I'm sure we'll all feel better once the storm is over.
Can you believe this guy?
You know, when we found each other again, I told myself that we'd go back to what we had before. At least in our hearts, that we can love each other and be as close as we used to be. But now I realize that back then, I fell in love with Lucky the teenager. Well, now I'm getting a good look at Lucky the man. And I don't like what I see.
I want to be with you, Nicholas. I've tried everything I can think of to show it.
That's just it. Honey, if it's that difficult, then what are we
So we
doing?
should give up? Is that what you mean?
I don't know. I know nothing's working so far. You know, we live together, Emily. But you work all the time. Or you're off visiting your family or off trying to help your family. Anything to avoid being with me without actually telling me to leave you alone.
I'm a med student. Nicholas, I'm supposed to work long hours, and I love my family, and I love Michael.
I know. You tell me, how can we get through this if you absolutely refuse to admit that there's something wrong?
Yes. Something is wrong. I was raped. You were in prison. We've both changed. We don't even know how much.
Then how can we figure out what we are to each other if you can't stand to be in the same room with me?
Nicholas, I'm here now.
And you're looking for the door.
Nicholas. I wish that we could be the way we were before.
Yeah, me too. But I'm just afraid that that's not gonna happen.
What can we do now?
I don't know. But I won't pretend that everything's great when it isn't.
And neither will I.
When I woke up from the accident, all the years before were gone. I can't remember when I was Michael's age.
Jason, you can imagine.
I can't. I can't imagine anything. That's the problem. I can try, but after the accident, that was the part that was missing. So I can't really imagine how scared Michael was when AJ told him his parents didn't want him.
But you would do anything to help
I
him.
can't imagine what it's like to be kidnapped. To be scared for your brother and your sister and scared for yourself. I don't know what it's like to be told that your whole life is a lie. I cannot feel what Michael feels. I can't imagine what he feels.
You love that little boy in your heart, where it counts. You would do anything
Who cares how much I love him if I can't help him? If when I try, I hurt him instead.
Bastard.
SoapNet's Afternoon Delight.
You ready to ride on it? With guns blazing.
5 hours of the most devilish detours, divas, and deja vus ever devoted to one afternoon.
Nothing's for free in this life.
Get off me.
My children, too.
They are not your children. Dylan, what if I'm pregnant?
I want out, Kimberly.
Please.
I'm in love with someone else.
Afternoon Delight. Weekdays starting at 2, only on SoapNet.
Coincidence? I think not. I dropped my coin here, and it found its way to the bag over there. I felt the presence of new deals. I couldn't help myself. I had to, before I knew it, I was caught. Then she reached out to me and she said, there's closeouts every day. Rolling in, rolling out. You put closeout price next to your favorite brand. Do you feel it? Me too.
Big Lots. What's your deal today? Right now, choose from a great selection of mysteries and romance novels. Closeout priced at just $1 each.
Something good happened today? I found someone to pay for me to go to college. Go on. Okay, now before you ask, Ma, I already checked them out. And I can get training in just about any field that I want. And besides, it's time for me to be the man. Okay, tell me more. Okay, well, I was thinking about being an engineer.
What's wrong?
I got picked last on the team.
That's terrible.
And no one would give me the ball. And it started to rain, and I was standing all alone.
Sweetie.
Shivering.
It tastes that good. Premium ice cream from Healthy Choice. Green is good.
Did I tell you about the wild wolves? Creativity can be messy. That's why Crayola makes the world's most washable markers and crayons. So you can do away with the mess and keep the art forever. Crayola washables. Unmistakably Crayola.
Coco. Rainbow wings.
Check this out.
The new Swiffer Sweep and Vac picks up dust and hair with the cloth. Big stuff with the vac. Better than a broom and dustpan.
Is that amazing? For what?
Let me try that.
No. The new Swiffer Sweep and Vac. Stop cleaning. Get Swiffer. Go online for a money-saving coupon.
Fine, my slipper.
Your smile says a lot about you. That you're happy, friendly, confident. But if you're uncomfortable with your teeth, your smile could be saying just the opposite. Fortunately, there's Invisalign, the clear way to get a smile that shows off the real you. Invisalign uses a series of custom-designed aligners to straighten your teeth little by little. Each invisible aligner can be removed to eat or brush your teeth. Switch them every other week, and gradually a new smile will emerge, often in about a year, without the pain and anxiety of metal braces. Hundreds of thousands of people have already discovered Invisalign. Maybe it's time you did too. Visit Invisalign.com to arrange a free, no-obligation consultation with an experienced Invisalign provider. And let the world see the real you. Invisalign. Learn how to smile again.
So I brought you something.
Surprise.
A thank you gift for not busting me the commission. I hope you like chocolate.
Doesn't everybody thank you a million times? You know, for a desperate fugitive, you're kind of a nice guy.
I'm a little less desperate thanks to you. Thanks.
You were deliberately cruel to Jason.
I was telling the truth.
You had no right to tear him down like
obviously
that.
love Jason very much.
How I feel about Jason is none of your damn business.
I am
he
not
loves that
trying
kid
to
more
hurt
than you.
Jason. I just want him to get the hell out of the way so that Michael can heal. And isn't that ultimately what Jason wants? I mean, wouldn't he go through any pain for Michael?
Yes, he would.
Great, then maybe this will work. If Jason can just stop interfering with Michael's therapy, maybe this was all worth it.
Not for me. I will never, ever forget the things you said to Jason.
I hate when everybody lies to me. I'm really sorry. Everybody lies to me all the time, except Jason. Adrian lied to me about everything, and my mom and dad lie. They said that we were family, but we weren't. Now you just lied to me. I said I'm sorry. I thought you were my friend. I am. Friends don't lie to each other. Does this mean you don't want to be friends? What if I don't? You're gonna tell everyone that I killed AJ? What if you didn't?
You told me you could deal with the surrogacy. What changed?
Because I want to provide for my own family.
Lucky, we don't have the money to pay for your medical bills, and you refused to borrow it from Nicholas. Being a surrogate for Jax and Courtney means we get out of debt and still have a little money left over.
Money I didn't earn.
So what, it only counts if you earn it? Forget it. Lucky, this isn't even about the money. I can give a child to two wonderful parents.
If you're pregnant, you'll be the biological mother of this child because you donated the egg and that Courtney didn't.
Courtney couldn't.
Have you thought about the idea of what it's going to be like to see your child brought up by somebody else?
This will be Jax and Courtney's child. It'll be a treasure for them.
Yeah, what about us? I mean it, Elizabeth. If you are pregnant now, I know what you're trying to see.
Well, this isn't your decision to make.
What, even if it wrecks our relationship?
Oh, if we break up over this, maybe we shouldn't have been together in the first place, Lucky.
I can't believe you would rather have a baby for Jax than be with me. Excuse me. You ran out of the house because I sided with Carly.
Yeah, you know, I attacked the hostess. I attacked the mother of your children. You're mad. It's understandable.
Well, you know
I
what?
get
This party was a mistake for everybody.
it. You know, it was. Sonny, I wish we could have just gone back to the penthouse and hung out by the fire and just done our thing, you know? But I come in here and I get hit on the head and it's not your fault. It's just accidents happen. That's the way it is.
You had nothing but trouble since you met me.
Nothing but trouble.
Yes. You ever ask yourself, is it worth it?
Okay, am I missing something here? I mean, I'm still seeing stars. Are you breaking up with me?
This discussion is over, Tiffany.
Is it, Daddy? Don't forget, I still have these photos.
On the next all-new Soap Star, AMC's Alexa Haven stops by to help the wannabes with their new co-stars.
When you act with a child, everything changes.
But before the day is done, these babies won't be the only ones in tears.
Don't give up now.
Join host Cameron Matheson for Soap Star. Catch an all-new episode Thursday at 11, only on SoapNet.
Fact, millions of germs thrive on your kitchen surfaces. But if you're cleaning them with an overused sponge, you might as well be doing this. Fact, Lysol sanitizing wipes are unbeatable because they kill 99.9% of germs in 30 seconds. No leading wipe cleans better. Forget sponges. No wonder moms trust Lysol. Life demands Lysol. That's a fact.
Your Smart Start, miss. Let's make
You need 4 bowls of Smart Start to get the vitamin C in 1 bowl of Total.
your grape nuts.
More than 10 bowls to match Total's calcium.
Chef recommends 2 spoons.
2 spoons?
Special K for you.
And even 20 bowls of original Special K couldn't equal the whole grain in Total. Only Total has 100% whole grain, 100% of 12 vitamins and minerals, and 100 calories.
We'll take Total.
Sorry, no substitutions.
Total, 1 bowl, 100%.
This is a dishwasher. This is not. Dishwasher, not. And this is Cascade Complete. It's 30% better at breaking down tough food than whatever you're using. Because pre-washing and pre-rinsing is our job, not yours. After all, this is a dishwasher, this is not. Cascade Complete. Now that's clean. For a money-saving coupon, visit our website at cascadecomplete.com.
Announcing the metabolism breakthrough for women. Fahrenheit. 2 years in development and a government patent pending. A formula so powerful it literally makes ephedra obsolete. Turn up the metabolic heat with Fahrenheit. A breakthrough for women so advanced, it has to be experienced to be believed. Fahrenheit. Let it burn. Learn more and purchase at fheight.com.
At 5 o'clock, will you know where your children are?
First week, here we come. Alpha! 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 Yes, we are on our way.
The kids from Beverly Hills have made their pledge to SoapNet.
Remember, this is our turn. That's more like it.
Join up with 90210 every weekday at 5.
I love college.
On Days of Our Lives, everyone's coming home.
And I've missed you. I missed you, too.
And now everything's going to change.
I think we should get a divorce.
I hate that I'm gonna have to break his heart.
This summer on Days, emotions are running hot.
This is war.
Stop lying to me.
Get ready for a season of courage.
What's wrong with me?
A season of choices.
So are you gonna leave me?
A season of change.
Nothing's ever going to be the same for us again, Bo.
Days of Our Lives, weeknights at 7 on SoapNet, the new way to watch soaps.
I'm a man that loves you more than anything else in the world. I get it wrong a lot. But when I get it right, it's for sure. Crystal, I want you to be my wife.
Weeknights on SoapNet. One woman is still missing, and the killer is taunting the detective.
This guy took Natalie to get to me.
Do you think that this person has already done something to Natalie?
I won't stop until I find her.
Time is running out.
Natalie!
Watch One Life to Live weeknights at 9, only on SoapNet.
A flood warning remains in effect for Port Charles and surrounding cities as the hurricane continues to dump heavy rain across the state. The Highway Patrol reports that many roads and bridges have been washed out, posing a severe threat to motorists. Travel is not advisable at this time.
You okay?
How's Alexis?
She's fine. But that wasn't the question.
Maybe this surrogacy arrangement really is a bad idea.
Look, Elizabeth, if you want out of the deal, then please just say so. You can still have the money, it's no problem.
What if I'm already pregnant?
Where you going?
To look for you. Where did you go?
Just for a walk.
In the middle of a hurricane?
I just, needed time to think.
Jason, Dr. Thomas is an arrogant jerk, okay?
I never liked him. But he may be right. About me.
Not a chance. No.
Sam, you said it yourself that I send mixed messages to Michael, and I do. I ask him to talk to Dr. Thomas, and then I won't let him tell him the truth.
Please, Jason, please do not believe a word that Dr. Thomas says, please.
I believe you. Do you think that I'm hurting Michael?
What if he made a mistake and he didn't kill AJ at all? But I did. And I can't talk about it, and neither can you. If you never talk about it, then how can you figure out what really happened?
No one said anything about breaking up. I'm just thinking, have you considered maybe it could be a little hazardous to your health or your life?
I built a career dealing with bad guys.
Yeah, well, you haven't dealt with Carly.
I know how Carly operates. She can do whatever she wants. She will fight for what she wants, do anything, doesn't matter what damage she leaves in her wake. But I get it, you know? And I'm not gonna let her get away with it, because when it comes to her and I, she can fight me, but I'm not gonna let her get away with it.
What are you doing here? I mean, you want a relationship with me, or you want to beat Carly?
Do you think this night will ever be over? I mean, what else could go wrong? At first, you throw the quarter mains out, and then I get a drink thrown at me, and then Reese knocks herself unconscious. Wait, could you believe Sonny? He actually had the nerve to try to get that.
Enough! You will not make a fool out of me while you chase after Sonny Corinthos.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next General Hospital.
SoapNet's Emmy-nominated original Soap Talk is next. Then, Greed is Good on Dallas, followed by All My Children.
Oh, Rick, of course I'll never mention this to Kira, as long as you sign that long-term lease.
Find out Lindsay Leatherman's love scene routine.
My hand would touch your face, your hand would touch my face. Unbutton 2 buttons, kiss you, then you look at me, caress me softly, unbutton my shirt, I take off your shirt, you take off my shirt, then I take off your shirt, and then we lay down and kiss. Then you do this, and you do this, and then we finally look at each other, who's on first?
Watch Soap Talk, next, only on SoapNet.
Introducing Stay Free Advanced Protection, designed to protect new moms against sudden bladder leaks. Stay Free's oops-proof core absorbs twice as much as always, locking in moisture and stopping odors. New Stay Free Advanced Protection, life-proof protection.
Shouldn't every